What's going on, guys? I still want to give you guys, I think, probably one of the most safest setups that you can look to take on a day in and day out basis. Again, the markets are not the easiest to trade right now. In fact, very difficult, actually. Um, you know, it is what it is, right? We're going to have to kind of try to survive, at least the month of February and try to stay as safe as possible. Here's my recommendation: take less trades, look for smaller take profits, and don't be afraid to cut a loser if you just don't feel comfortable in the trade. Again, take less trades. Don't be afraid to cut a loser if you're uncomfortable in the move, and look to have smaller take profits. Maybe you're not going to make as much money, but at the end of the day, as long as you're safe, you're going to be okay. Um, that setup is going to be the 30-minute opening range. So what we want to do is kind of stay out of the market. Now, there was some opportunities to kind of just catch some momentum. Obviously, basically we could have just closed our eyes. We could have shorted and we would have made money, right? Is it the smartest way to trade? No. So how can we tie in some type of strategy into that? That 30-minute opening range, you allow a lot of the dust to settle. You're either going to get continuation or you're going to get a reversal after that 30 minutes of the market has been open in New York session. And this purple line that I've drawn here is the low of the 30-minute opening range. And you can see the price being 21,560. Next candle opens up. Not only do we confirm, it kind of chops around a little bit. I'm going to have to go into a 1 minute time frame. I want to show you guys exactly, how much drawdown you would be in, what would it kind of feel like emotionally, this, that, and the other. So if you notice here, I want to pull up this 1 minute time frame. Notice here at 6:59, your low is being put in, and then you are going to get your low price is 21,560 and a quarter. And actually today's was really good. So if you look at the 701, which is 1001, look at the 1001 Eastern Standard Time candle. It put in a 56 range candle on the immediate flush. So this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for the low to be put in. Sometimes, and the example that I wanted to give is sometimes it wicks you in and then pulls back. In this particular case, if that was to happen, it was around 19 points, or around 15 points, give or take. So if you're trading within the first hour and you've got a stop loss of 5 points, you've got a stop loss of 10 points, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice. Maybe just wait a little bit later in the day, or, cut your position size down in half so you can withstand, 10, 15 points on the Nasdaq, because it's extremely volatile. And again, if you were looking for 5, 10, 15, 20 points, you would have caught it right here in literally 1 minute candle. So this is a beautiful trade. And this has been working out a lot lately. Kind of just let the market do its thing in the first 30 minutes, let it digest, and then look for the 30-minute opening range. Now, it can be a breakdown or a breakout, and there's two ways to play it. You can take first initial entry, which is when we break the 30-minute opening range pivot for the first time. Or what you can do is allow the 30-minute opening range to get broken, okay? And then what you can do is take the confirmation, which will be right here at 7:03 or 10:03 Eastern, and this is the candle that you would get into, and this was a 30-point candle as well, so you would have been paid there. Another way that you can kind of take it is allow things to kind of bounce and then maybe draw out a flag. So if I was to take this low and I drag it up here to at least have 2 touch points, it's going to be right there. And you would be taking a short somewhere around 7:28, 7:29 in the morning. And again, it does get a little bit choppy. You would be in some drawdown here, probably about 15, 17 points probably in this particular situation. The only thing technically that's going to hold you into this position is that you're still trading below the 20-period moving average. Okay, so you got to really bite down. You got to hold those positions as long as you're underneath the 20-period moving average, because again, you can see it does chop down. You would have made some money. Another way that you can kind of take these trades is something like get the breakdown, get the retest of the 30-minute opening range, and then once we kind of fall back inside, which is going to be right here around 10:18 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, you can kind of get short here between 10:18 and 10:19. Yes, you're going to be in some drawdown, and again, because it's early in the morning, it's probably about 15 points worth of drawdown here. You got to really bite down here and adjust that position size and your emotions to be able to withstand this, because you can see here, if you can withstand that, we're still technically under and trading below and not closing over that 30-minute opening range. You would have made a lot of money to the downside. So 30-minute opening range, there's multiple ways to play it. Again, guys, try to be as safe as possible. If you need Apex accounts, you can use code DAnthony for 80% off. Also, if you want to join the Discord, that link is down in the description box below. Again, a lot of self-learning in my Discord, so I've got a lot of educational videos and lessons, and I do have a course that's attached to the back end of that. For self-starters, this is not for people who just started trading yesterday and you need to know how to buy a prop firm. This is for people who have been trading and they're self-starters, self-learners, and you can come in and provide some value yourself to the community as well. And you're looking to kind of sit and pick the brains of other traders who are doing this on a day-in, day-out basis, along with myself. Also, I'll see all of you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all next time.